This episode is for all my entrepreneurs that have freebies and courses and workshops and PDFs all sitting on their hard drive that they've created that they have no idea what to do with, right? Okay, so I know I've been talking with so many people this week about having all of these different balls in the air, right? Like they want to offer one-to-one, they maybe want to do a retreat, and they have this freebie and that freebie, and they did that workshop before. And I 100% can relate to this because I spent probably almost 2 years in what I call the free fall, where I didn't have a direction on what exactly I was building. I was literally just following my sacral. Not necessarily a bad thing, but because I didn't have a direction, I created so much content that was all over the place. And I had a group program, I had a course, I had multiple workshops, I had multiple freebies. All of it sort of came back to my core messaging of blending human design and messaging together. Kind of all made sense, but there was no real organization to that mess, right? And because of that, I struggled to grow. I struggled to tell clients like this is the offer for you or this is the offer for you. I lacked clarity in who I really wanted to serve. And because I was serving all kinds of people with all kinds of shit all over the place, right? And I see so many people struggling with this too. So I really wanted to talk about it today and how we can start to create an offer ladder. This has been revolutionizing my business and really starting to put that CEO hat on and claiming this role in my business that I'm not flying by the seat of my pants anymore. I am not at the whim of my sacral getting distracted and by all the shiny objects, right? When we don't have a clear ladder, clear direction of where we're going, we get lost in like, oh, maybe I should join that course because they're talking about that. That sounds interesting. Or maybe I should go over here and join this mastermind because that sounds interesting, right? Instead of having a direct, like, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm creating, and knowing with intention, right? That is going to automatically get rid of all the shiny object stuff that really isn't going to help you in any way, shape, or form. And so when we start to think about our offer letter, it's serving people along an entire customer journey. It's not just having a one-to-one offer, and it's not just having a freebie. Those, I think, when you're only having one of those, like you're working on your freebie or you're working on just creating a one-to-one and getting people to buy it, you're in those beginning stages, and that's okay. Be there, enjoy that, right? But start thinking a little bit too about how you want to create and stack offers. And we start with it could be a freebie, it could be a low ticket thing. Either one works. There's pros and cons to both, to be honest. I like the low ticket because it gives there's like skin in the game, right? There's skin in the game. Someone gives you money. They are actually going to do the thing, which means they'll take the next step in your funnel, right? So they take that lower thing, could be the freebie, could be a low ticket thing. They accomplish it, and then they have the next thing. So you've answered this red hot pain in this low ticket or freebie thing. This red hot, I have a thirst, I need it quenched. It's going to solve it. This low ticket freebie thing is not a mini course. It is not a like deep workshop or anything like that. This is solving a thirst at the 3D level. Okay. Then you solve that problem, you solve that thirst. What is the next step? What is that next step that they need to solve that you can help them solve? And this becomes this could be a mini course. This could be a workshop. This could be a membership. It could be um, a group program, potentially, right? This could be a DIY course, full course, mini course, or full course. Um, from there, you solve that next level problem, right? And then after that, then you have that like higher tier, the people that really want you and really want your eyes on whatever their life is, whether it's their business or their life or relationships, whatever. They want you, close proximity to you, and solving their problem. That's how we can start to stack things, right? And what this does is it allows people to come into your world, stay nurtured, really take in all the information that you have and continue when it's the right time for them. And it doesn't put all the pressure on one offer. And what I can tell you is magnetism is depleted when you have everything hanging on one thing. That if your business doesn't get a one-to-one client, you can't pay your bills, right? You gotta like, it's like diversifying, right? You don't want all your eggs in one basket. We want to diversify all of our offers so that if that launch doesn't go well, it's not the end of the world. You still have other things. Your audience is still growing. These other theses are still moving. You don't have to like hang everything on that one offer. Does that make sense? It allows you to serve a multitude of people at the beginning stages, the ones that are like all in and absolutely love you, right? It just allows you so much more breathing room in your business. And what I've noticed by starting to create this in my own business is that it has stabilized my income. It has grown the audience exponentially versus selling one offer. And I feel happier. And maybe this is just the MG energy. I think honestly, any type can do this, but the MG in me really has a hard time focusing on one offer, has a really hard time focusing on only selling one thing. No, I can't. I want to have multiple things happening at once, multiple projects to be kind of working on and offering people. And it allows me different access to people's businesses, right? If somebody is down here, it's maybe just answering a question or two. But if they're over here in the deep dive, really understanding their business, then we're in their business, right? And it just allows more flexibility in how I can serve, how I can show up, right? And it's growing a business in a way that is actually, it's more than just a hobby, right? So that's what I wanted to share today. It's a little short, little idea, but I really just wanted to get you thinking about how you can create this offer ladder. How can you create more than one stepping stone? They each play into the next in order to serve at your highest capacity. Does that make sense? Okay. So all I really wanted to share today, it's a short one. It has been a week. We did the masterclass. If you haven't been, or if you didn't sign up, I should say, if you didn't sign up for the masterclass, you can still get the recordings. I'm putting together a little freebie that you'll be able to access those replays. It's been so, so good. But I've also been fighting a cold that my kids brought home, and I've been talking a ton, and my voice is just gone. It's having a hard time. But and the other piece, if you, I forgot to mention on here, if you want to jump into the club, then the doors are still open. And I'm going to leave them open for a little while because I feel that there are people that are sitting on the fence that are unsure because they've done so many other programs in messaging. And they're like, what can another one do? And I'm leaving them open because I know that those people are going to realize that human design is that piece that they've missed in all those other programs. Human design is that piece that is going to click into place and they're going to be able to find that magnetic message, the one that they can create this offer ladder around, the one that excites them and lights them up and gets them like to the computer every day and loving what they do, building a business around what they love. So if that's you, here's your invitation. Come join us. And I hope that you're having a great week.